Your Country 1039 GRT, Keith Urban, and Long Hot Summer.
Time now for the question of the day.
Yes, it is question of the daytime, and our question of the day, of course, having to do with the holidays and Santa, because we all remember as a kid visiting Santa, sitting on his lap, and letting him know exactly what was on our list and what we wanted to see underneath the tree, right? Yeah. And sometimes it wasn't necessarily a happy-go-lucky event. Sometimes it got a little scary. Yeah, because some kids don't necessarily see a guy in the jolly red suit as a happy guy. No. I'm just saying that it happens for sure, okay? Our question of the day today, did you ever have a child that had a meltdown when they met Santa Claus? Yeah, I mean, it does happen. I remember that one time, I want to say one of my brothers got a hold of a beard and would not let go. That is for sure. I can't remember who it was. I know it wasn't my youngest one because he wasn't around then. Probably could have been one of the two. I don't know. But it was definitely a sight to see. And you see it every once in a while, you know, especially when you bring the younger ones, the toddlers and the babies. Sometimes Santa Claus is just a weird guy with a beard. But, you know, you learn. And then we all get our list together and, you know, we ask Santa for what we want. But our question of the day, did you ever have a child or see a child have a meltdown when they met Santa? Or was it you? That's a good question there, too. So go ahead and let me know your answers to our question of the day. 575-523 is the number to call or text in. That's 575-523-5478. We are live on our social media pages. So Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, you can go there and leave your comments as well for our question of the day. Did you ever have a child or were you that child that had a meltdown when they met Santa Claus? That is our question of the day. Okay, clear there, and clear there. So, yeah, now we are exclusively up on our social media pages, so you can be a little bit more on it now if you want to. But, yeah, sometimes kids get up to that Santa line and just go, what is going on? I've seen it happen many times. So have you or did you ever have a child have a meltdown when they met Santa? Or at least some interesting stories. There's got to be a couple of them out there. Let me know, of course, calling them in, texting them in, 575-523-KGRT, 575-523-5478. And as always, leave your comments down below because we are live on our social media pages. Take a look at what's going on in and around the world. To no one's surprise whatsoever, Gas Buddy says U.S. gas prices are expected to fall below $3 a gallon for the first time since 2021. Wait a minute. That is unexpected. Usually around the holidays, everything goes up because everybody's traveling. But the average price currently is $3.22 a gallon. And that's down 15% since mid-September. Not too bad there. But apparently the drop is due to falling demand. People just aren't going that many places, which is interesting because, 2020, we weren't going anywhere, right? The Daily Star says people can engage in saucy messaging with Santa and his naughty elf through artificial intelligence platform, an app called Bloom. And, that chatbot responds to text and reminds people not to neglect their love life during the holiday season. So watch out because you definitely don't want Santa kissing or Mama kissing Santa Claus. I feel like it's kind of headed in that direction with that chatbot. And California man is suing Chef Boyardee for falsely claiming that their products are free from preservatives. Come on, it's in a can. It's got preservatives. Also, Starbucks has lost $7 billion in value due to poor sales, strikes, and boycotts. That's definitely a bummer. And I saw that Dave Chappelle is returning to Netflix with a new stand-up comedy special on New Year's Eve. Can't wait for that to get out. Dave Chappelle, definitely one of my favorite comedians in there. And check this out. If you're a car guy or gal, Johnny Carson's 1981 DeLorean is going to be auctioned off. The iconic TV host was once locked inside his car, and it has already received bids over $50,000. I have a feeling it would go for a whole lot more. I mean, first off, it's Johnny Carson's car. Second, it is a DeLorean. An OG DeLorean at that. Once again, we are looking for your answers for our question of the day. Did you ever have a child have a meltdown when they met Santa? We all know that, standing in line and going there to sit on Santa's lap, let him know exactly what we want for Christmas, or to take pictures and stuff just like everybody else. And sometimes, particularly the younger kids, not necessarily thrilled about the whole thing. So have you ever witnessed that, or you had a kid, or were you maybe that child that just didn't have a good experience when you went up to Santa to let him know what you have, what you wanted for Christmas? Let me know your answers for our question of the day. Did you ever have a child have a meltdown when they met